Hello friends, I'm NK Singh and today I will talk about possessive leadership. Possessive leadership is a leadership mindset under which a leader starts thinking or believing that whosoever he or she is leading will be always aligned to him or her or will be always engaged with him or her. The leaders who are having such kind of mindset are called possessive leaders. Usually, possessive leaders are very good leaders. They practice all the best practices that are defined as part of best leadership. However, whenever they find one person or more than one person disengaged or not aligned with them, they start spending their significant amount of time to get those people aligned or engaged with them. They don't stop here only. They also go to the extent of ignoring their already engaged or aligned people, the people who are already well engaged or well aligned with him or her. They also, possessive leaders also start ignoring those people so that they can get some extra time to spend on the people who are not engaged or not aligned with them. Whenever the possessive leader starts doing this thing, it sends a very bad signal to the possessive leader team or the organization, and uh, the people who are well engaged or well aligned with the leadership or the organization or the team starts degrading their performance because they have a feeling of ignorance by the possessive leaders. That's the time when problem starts happening in the team or in the organization. That's the bad thing a possessive leader creates in the organization or in the team. As a solution, every possessive leader must understand that no matter how good a leader the possessive leader is, or no matter how good practices he or she is practicing within the organization or within the team on the name of best leadership, there will be always some number of people who will be disengaged or non-aligned. So the possessive leader need to tackle those people tactfully, not on the cost of the ignorance of already aligned or already engaged people. Every leader must spend more time with the people who are already aligned or already engaged. I'm not trying to say that non-aligned or disengaged people should be left as they are. They should be worked upon, but not on the cost of uh, not already well aligned or well engaged people. Well engaged and well aligned people should always get preference because they are the people who are producing and they are bringing the things that are required by the team or the organization. So as a conclusion, I would like to suggest that there is no harm in becoming a possessive leader because they are very good leaders. They practice everything that a leader or the ideal leader should practice uh, in the organization or in the team. But they make just only one mistake, that they get more inclined towards disengaged or non-aligned people, and many times they ignore the well-aligned or well-engaged people. If they give up their this mistake by maintaining a good balance of their time allocation to both the groups, then they are the best leader of the world. Hope this video is informative for you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.